Hi girls, this is Thursday, and it's take like 17 of this video.
I'm in heaven on solid ground. It makes my world spin
This
round
week we're
and
talking
round.
about something very difficult we've had to do or deal with, and for me, I'm going to talk about transferring schools. Maybe I will just put these on my head. When I was a freshman in college, I went to Montana State University, and then the summer between, I transferred to the University of Montana, which is currently the university I attend. And there were a lot of reasons for that transfer, but my freshman year, I was doing great. I was really driven to succeed. I had a 4.0. I was in the honors college. I was doing really, really well, and I had great friends, and I gained a lot of weight. That wasn't awesome, but I was pretty happy. I had my first boyfriend, and I was in a pretty good place, mostly. I changed majors 2 times my freshman year of college, and then another like 4 times since. So, I like too many things, but I was pretty set on music, and they didn't have a vocal performance program there. They just had a BA in music, not a BM. And U of M has a BM in vocal performance. So I was like, oh, well, I'll transfer. But that was not the only reason that I transferred. The relationship I was in started out great, but turns out I got myself into a bit of a pickle of an emotional abuse situation. Now, I have dealt with this. I have talked to people about this. I'm fine. Everything is fine. But in that moment, as an 18-year-old who had never had a boyfriend before, I was didn't really know what to do. So I ended the relationship. And I was very firm in that decision. And everything was fine. I didn't have any harassment issues or any of that kind of stuff, but I was very uncomfortable being in the same town as this person, and I thought it best to leave the place I was in. And I don't know if I ever told him that I did that, but I did, and I transferred, and I moved back to Missoula and have been here ever since. And that was good for a lot of reasons. I got into my vocal performance program, which I have since left, but the studio teacher that I was working with recommended me for Dolce Canto. I was contacted by Peter and asked to audition, and Dolce Canto was something I wanted to do since I was 16 or 17, and I was asked a couple times when I first transferred to audition, and I didn't audition until I was 21, I think, but if I hadn't transferred, I would not be in Dolce Canto, I don't think, because my life could have been somewhere completely different. I might not have ever moved back to Missoula and wouldn't be where I am. And as you all know, Dolce is a very, very big part of my life and my future, and I love it very much. So there's that. If I hadn't joined Dolce Canto, I would not have met my bosses, and I wouldn't have the incredible job that I currently have, and the employers that are allowing me to finish my degree and all of that kind of stuff. I also never would have met Megan, Katie, Matt, or Travis. Actually, I met Matt in high school, but there's a different story. So there are a lot of good things that came out of my transfer. The bad thing that came out of my transfer was that I was suddenly in a place with a lot of distractions and dealing with mental illness and emotional struggles and all that kind of stuff, which made it very difficult for me to focus. And I have taken a very long time to finish my undergraduate degree. And I think that maybe if I had stayed in Bozeman, I would have a master's degree by now, but I don't. And so that is a ramification I'm dealing with. So there are positive things, and they outweigh the negative. They absolutely do. But there are a lot of things I still deal with every day because of this decision. And I will deal with for the rest of my life because I have these blessings that came from this. So there's that. I also learned that I had a certain amount of strength to end something that I wanted so much. So I was very proud of myself. But, you know, the girls and I have been talking about this a little bit this week, that just because some people can get out and others have a harder time getting out does not make one stronger than the other. They're just different situations. So there's that. This is slightly shorter than the last one, so I'm going to try and wrap it up real quick. I really love the videos this week, girls. Next week is Secret Santa. To the girl that I have, you know who you are. If you open your present and the big present that's in there, you already have, which I think you do, and I didn't learn that until after I sent it to you, then just tell me and you can give it to me and I'll get you something else, because I don't want you to get kind of screwed out of the biggest present because you already had it. So, but it does make me think I'm a very good gift giver if you already had it. I am really, really excited about the person that has me, and I had to hide the box under the tree so I wouldn't be tempted to open it. I think I'm going to open it early. I will open it on camera, but I'm going to open it earlier than Thursday because that's after Christmas, and that's not going to work for me. So, okay, girls, I really love you. And, oh, Kelly, I'm really, really happy that the surgery went well and that you're doing well. And I'm really proud of you and love you. And I love all of you. And I'm going to go over to Matt and Katie's now, and we're going to open presents. And I got them really good stuff. Yeah, I did. Love you. Bye.